Carter looked behind him. 2 riders followed. A feeling in his guts told him that this time he would slip through the devil's claws. 3 more months he had managed to get away with killing. The pain deep inside wouldn't give him any rest, nor the choice to move on. He just couldn't stop avenging. He wouldn't stop. It seemed his luck was finally running out. He shot behind him, but due to his one-sided vision, his shots weren't as accurate anymore. He missed the one and only grazed the other. He felt pain on his shoulder when something whistled past. "Runner!" Suddenly the Mustang fell, a bullet in his hind leg. The weight of the horse broke the man's left leg as both hit the ground. Carter fought to get free as Runner kept neighing in pain. The boy had felt nothing for so long that the sudden sting in his heart paralyzed him. His only and last friend was in danger. He heard 2 horses coming closer, then stopped. Still frantically trying to get free, he spoke soothingly to his friend. Stroking Runner's neck, he hoped to ease the suffering. "You're a good boy. You'll be fine." A shadow let Carter look up. He couldn't see the man's face, nor did it matter. "You son of a bitch," he growled. The discharge of a gun sounded, followed by Runner screaming, falling abruptly silent. Carter's own heart stopped beating for a second as he saw his friend grow limp. Drawing his own pistol, he aimed to shoot the murderer, yet before he could fire, a bullet pierced his arm, rendering it useless. "You will hang, Carter," one of the men said. "Don't worry, we will make it quick." The other elaborated. Carter winced when they dragged him along and slung him over one of the horses. He blacked out a few times on the ride to the next town. His mind barely registered how they put him in a cell. He just sat there, bleeding, hurting, grieving. He didn't even notice the passing of day and night until it was his turn to go. For the first time he wondered, would he go to hell, or would his God forgive him his sins? As if in trance, he heard the strange voice again with its poem of death. Death on the wind, blood in the sand. Once you have sinned, the hour will chant. "The hour will chant, the hour will chant," he repeated as he grew delirious. Another man had to support Carter until the Tribune. His leg was swollen and the wound in his arm didn't look better. Carter didn't see the people below. He looked towards the horizon. There was an owl sitting in a tree nearby. A man was reading the sentence and the reason for it, but Carter didn't hear him. "I'm going to die," he muttered. "Is that what you wanted to tell me?" A single hoot was the only reply when the bag was drawn over his head, and the sudden understanding made him smile. In that final moment, as he waited for the drop, Carter felt at peace. He had finally let go of his hatred, let go of life. He didn't have the strength to struggle when the noose pulled tight. Only the occasional spasm let his body move. Carter didn't notice. His head felt like exploding until the world was growing dimmer for him. As the light faded around him, he could see a misty figure on a horse. It looked like a woman. The black animal had eyes glowing like hellfire, and steam came from its nostrils. "It's time to go," the woman in front of him said when she held out her hand. Seeing the gesture of kindness let tears well up in Carter's eyes. It wasn't fair that he had to go already. It wasn't fair how life had turned out. But then again, he didn't want to keep the devil waiting much longer. Again the ghostly owl brushed his head, landing on the woman's shoulder. "Muerte, mi amor," he whispered in awe and relief. Taking her hand, he followed to whatever came next.